Good evening, good afternoon, good morning to all TBCians all over the globe. I welcome you very warmly to this live broadcast. I'm Chukwuka of KK Broadcasting Live. A couple of days back, I did a live broadcast, okay, on recent blog post from admin, that notice, very important notice, lengthy but quite explicit on very important issues about TBC community. I did the first part at that time. Now I want to do the second part of it, okay? And I intend for it to be quite short so that, when people go through it, they will not get distracted, I will do that second part right away as I share my screen. Just remain attentive. Please don't get distracted because this is so important that all TBCians get it right. Okay? Just one moment. So share my screen right away. All right, so here is the blog post. The title says, Important Notice and Explanation. Okay, notice and article. All right. I read. The following notice will be placed on the TBC 009 wallet on September 1st, 2019. Important notice. We are growing so fast now that it is time to deal with a serious issue that could affect you if you have one whole TBC coin or more in this TBC wallet. The majority of members holding one whole TBC coin or more have been misusing the TBC currency one way or another, and I will explain that here. Before I specifically explain the main ways these members have been misusing TBC, I want to tell you the penalty for misusing TBC. Those having one whole TBC coin or more will have their send buttons turned off permanently if they misuse TBC from now on. So don't misuse TBC in any way. Even within the very first month of March 2016, we have had a problem with members discounting TBC coins, and we have taken several measures to stop it. Discounting TBC coins is very harmful to a currency based on abundance. We have been holding send button meetings weekly for well over a year now to explain in detail why discounting is so harmful to TBC and what happens if you discount TBC coins. All members are advised to attend these weekly meetings to stay updated on TBC, especially if they are holding one whole TBC coin or more. Sad to say, attendance is very low. A great many of these members discounting TBC coins have felt they found a loophole in the system by selling whole TBC wallets, because the TBC commissioner is quick to take action when discounters exceed undocumented large transactions. But the commissioner can't identify when members are buying and selling TBC wallets. We must put an end to this practice of buying and selling TBC wallets. Willful ignorance is now the most alarming issue we are facing today within this group that are to become TBC billionaires. Most of the struggles we have faced as a community are directly related to willful ignorance. We would have had a full-blown TBC Kringle economy years ago if our members were not willfully ignorant. Now that one TBC coin is worth over $10 million, we must start holding the TBC billionaires accountable. One person armed with $1 billion could have the ability to bring harm to all of us on earth. Anyone with such wealth should be held accountable for what they do with that wealth. What might happen if you give a monkey a loaded gun? What might happen if you arm an ignorant person with $1 billion? Especially if that person is willfully ignorant. Hope you get the point. Consider what has happened already. To have one whole TBC coin or more in a wallet, that person had to do something to set themselves apart from those that don't have one whole TBC in their wallets. Either they took a risk on TBC by joining it within its first year, or they worked hard on their first 2 days to collect the 48-hour rapid reward, or they made a purchase of Kringles at or above 40 grains to collect the cookie reward. Only about 200,000 of the 3.3 million members ever achieved having one whole TBC coin or more since the time we launched TBC 3.5 years ago. You will think something with a current value of over $10 million or more is worth protecting. But instead, out of ignorance. Most of them think their job is done and are sitting back and completely asleep and have no idea what is going on in TBC today. The result has been extremely slow growth in TBC, to the point that a lack of revenue is coming in to even maintain what we had already built, let alone the needed revenue to support the fast growth we are experiencing today. If I didn't step in and make some needed changes, TBC would have died 6 months ago. The changes I made have produced successful results, and you can see it clearly in the charts. But these TBC billionaires are too asleep to even know what I have done for them. Should I have just let TBC die? Then who would be to blame if TBC died? I didn't want anyone to have a reason to think I, as the creator and admin of TBC, let TBC die. I have been accountable, and the TBC blog has recorded all that I have done to keep TBC alive. Only an ignorant person would think one person could do all the work needed to create a new economy based on abundance. Impossible, right? Pretty much every TBCian knows that the admin uses the TBC blog to guide the members on how to build this new economy based on abundance. Most of the TBC billionaires have willfully ignored that blog. To ignore results in being willfully ignorant. I want to keep this as brief as possible. So I will just add some relevant blog links below if you want to see why I have issued a new policy. Let's just say that if I didn't issue this new policy, then TBC would not have much of a future. It has become clear to me that a monthly admin fee can solve both of these main issues. Also, we need members to step up and build the numbers of TBC. No growth equals death. So, who should be most motivated to build TBC? Obviously, the TBC billionaires have the most to gain. So, this new policy only affects the TBC billionaires. Those holding less than one whole TBC coin can disregard this notice if they want to, because it does not affect them. But it will be wise for all members to step up at this time. I tried very hard over many months to ask the TBC billionaires to step it up, but they willfully ignored me. It has come to the time that I must tell the TBC billionaires to step it up or step down to TBC millionaire instead, or else. All right, I will stop it here. All right, so this is the second part, as I said. Let me stop sharing. so I can round up. All right, so that was quite emphatic statement there from TBC admin. And so we have had it. All I would just encourage us to do, all TBCians currently with one full TBC coin and above, is to adhere to this notice. Okay? Let us all remain in alignment with what admin has advised. I just want every one of us to remain very, very committed to our goal, to our vision, to our mission, so that together we will be able to achieve it in not too distant a time, which we all know anyway. Okay? We have all the tools that TBC admin, hitherto provided, so that we will be able, to make this monthly payment, make it kind of, less difficult. Because truly and truly, if we use the tools properly, we will not feel it in any way at all. We will not. Maybe we need to join the training. Okay? Maybe we need to join the training. As a matter of fact, Derek has one of the best training opportunities for everyone to take advantage of, so that we will get it very, very clearly what we need to do, so that we don't feel this monthly admin fee. Maybe we need to consider that. But I tell you that if we handle it properly, we will not feel it. Because, there is so much passive residual income available now within the TBC community if we do the right things. Let's continue to recruit. Let's continue to invite. All right? Because, when we continue to recruit and invite, then the platform to earn, right now is available through steady and constant recruitment. So that's what we should focus on. And being honest to all of us, that is where we should focus, so that we don't feel any kind of pain at all paying the monthly admin fee. I will have to leave it there so that I don't make this broadcast too long, okay? I, as usual, want to encourage us to get in touch with me. You know, if you need clarification, if you need any kind of explanation, I offer myself to help. Okay? I will teach you, I will mentor you, I will train you, okay, to be able to navigate the activities within TBC community very, very easily. Okay? After this live broadcast, go below my video, you will see the description section and get my details of my contact. All right? Get in touch with me and the rest will be history. Also, before I leave, do not forget to like my videos, subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the bell icon so you can always get notifications about my current videos, about my current broadcast videos. All right? So that's where I will end it. I do this every single day. I do live broadcasts every single day and invite you to join me in all of my broadcasts so you can learn, so you can equip yourself, okay, with the correct information about what's going on. Get yourselves updated about current activities within TBC community. So you'll be able to give out correct information to the whole world about TBC, the Billion Coin. Thank you so very much for being here. God bless you. Bye now.